So we want all those big entities looking on to see what Scotiabank has done, what they have started. And it's not just Scotiabank, there are other entities too that have been helping Kamara with this drive to push technology into schools. And we appreciate them very much. But we want this to be a collective drive where all entities join forces. We can't rely on the Ministry of Education. We can't rely on the government. We all recognize that there's just not enough resources. You know, it's a common fact. It has to be a private-public partnership that we all push to improve education across the country. And we are very pleased that Scotiabank has found it necessary to do this and has included Kamara to be a part. And we wish the schools all the success. We will be right there with you right throughout the process. This is a start. For some schools, you will continue to engage other organizations to help you build your technology structure. Some of you only have 3 computers, 5 computers. That's certainly not enough. You want to build out a structure. We at Kamara will help you. We have a team of dedicated, we call them volunteer trainees. That is the only reason we could survive as a unit. Kamara is non-profit. We make very little money. So all our resources are put right back into providing the computers, the training, the support, the delivery for schools. And so we do need help from organizations such as Scotiabank. Right? Our volunteers, a few of them are here, gentlemen in the green. They are actually students at the Penwood High School. We train them in computer repairs. We provide a level 2 HART certified computer repair course. They're in the CAP program of the government, and we train them to become computer technicians. So by November of this year, we should be turning out about 20 odd computer technicians, certified computer technicians. And we hope to employ some of these guys to become our field support agents. So as we train, we employ. And that is what we expect the structure of Kamara will be as we grow throughout Jamaica. So we expect that we will become a training center of sort, and as well as an employment center as well. We expand to St. Anne this summer, then we move into St. James, hopefully, by the end of this year. By next year, we should have over 6 Kamara centers in 6 different parishes, and we'll continue to grow as the support comes in. Eventually, we hope that Kamara computers will be placed in every single school in the country, or training, or support, and that will be a most impacting structure for the Jamaica education system. And we hope that we continue to get the support from private organizations like Scotiabank and others such as Digicel that has helped us along the way. So thank you very much. I'm very happy to see the turnout, and I hope that you guys will use the computers in the most effective way. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gaynor. I'm going to go through the schools as quickly as I can so that you get an understanding of some of the schools. Some of the schools I was actually knowing about them for the first time. And so I'm very pleased to meet some here today from all, the way out of town. So if you hear the name of your school, just shout so that we know you're here. Okay? If you don't shout, you're not going to get your computer, All right. So, We're going to start in Portland. Bell Castle Primary and Infant, Wesleyan Holiness Basic School, Whiz Kids Basic School, Burnham Wood Primary School, Esher Primary, Freeman's Hall Primary, Wait a Bit All Age. Wait a bit, you're here? Wow. This one I have a problem calling it. Leicester, Infant and Primary from Clarendon. Did I call that right? Maypen Primary, Frank Field Primary, High Alban Street, Church of God Basic School. You're here? They're upstairs. Upstairs. Jamaica Save the Children, Almontown Primary, Dunrobin Primary, RJR Basic School. All right. Holy Rosary, Trafalgar Christian Prep, Waltham Education Center, Junior World Preschool, Second Chance Rehab Center. I'm sure I saw Second Chance. Alpha Primary, Agency for Inner City Renewal. This is an interesting one. This is a community group in Trenchtown. They're not here today because we're going to be going there to set up that facility for them. Grove Primary, Holy Family Infant and Primary, Ensom City Primary. I went to that school. St. Catherine High School, Port Henderson Primary, Good Hope Primary, Davis Primary, Marley Mount Primary, Sargentville All Age, Jericho Primary, all right, Goshen All Age, Salem Primary, Layla Primary, Hampton Prep, New Green Primary, Hampton is here, Devon All Age, Darliston Primary or New Works Primary, Mount Airy All Age, Seaford Primary, Thorntown Primary, Spring Garden Primary, Jackson Primary. Boy, they sound like they want their computers for sure. New Orange Hill Primary, Servite Primary. Orange Hill, you're from St. Mary, right? Oh, you're reaching already. Priory Primary, Montego Bay Infant. All right. Flankers Peace and Justice Center. And that completes all the 50 institutions that we have in the program this year. So thank you all for being so patient in waiting for this presentation. Now, I want to say that I called a number of primary schools, and if you don't know, I want you to know today that particularly the students, your job in school is to work hard, to focus on your education. And there are always rewards when you work hard. Another reward that we have here at Scotiabank is our Shining Star Scholarship Program. So for those primary schools who are getting computers, we hope that you will use the computers to help prepare the students who are going to be doing the GSAT. And there are some schools that we include on our program where we provide the Go GSAT program that allows you to do actual tutorials in preparation. Now, I want to challenge all the students here that if you focus on your studies and do your very best in the GSAT, you are putting yourself in a position to obtain one of the scholarships that Scotia Foundation awards to outstanding students in the GSAT exam. So, there is a scholarship for the top boy, the boy who gets the highest in the entire country. There is a scholarship for the top girl, the girl who gets the highest in the entire country. Yes, and then there is a scholarship for the child who gets the highest in the county of Cornwall, the child who gets the highest in the county of, which other county? Middlesex. And the child who gets the highest in the other county? Surrey. Okay, and which county are we in? Surrey. Thank you. Right. So that's 5, the top boy, the top girl, and the 3 counties. And then there are some inner city schools that are designated by the Ministry of Education, and inner city cuts right across Jamaica. And the student who gets the highest in that particular inner city school gets a scholarship, and we select 10 inner city schools every year. So 10 of those students are awarded plus 5, so it's 15 scholarships in all every year. So I'm going to challenge you, those of you who want to receive a scholarship to go on to high school, that you work very hard, because it is possible. Currently we have 100 students in our scholarship program, and these scholarships, the top boy and top girl, is for the entire period in high school, from first form all the way to sixth form. And then the county and the other 10 inner city awards go up to fifth form. So we really encourage you to work hard at getting these scholarships. And the top scholarships, they cover tuition, they cover books, they cover uniform, and there is still some money left over that you can buy personal computers. And I know there are lots of field trips and SBAs and things that students have to do.